And so the first question really I thought would be so helpful for so many of you watching came in from Sketch Jams. And the question is, how should I go about having a more professional based Dom sub dynamic? I am the Dom, and having a relationship with my girlfriend, also Dom sub, that's a relationship. The professional sub getting jealous of my relationship sub, even though I from the very beginning make it clear that my relationship sub is my priority. So this is very common. You know, you have a personal submissive, a personal relationship, but you are also a pro, and one of your clients gets the feels. What do you do? How do you navigate that? I think number one, Sketch Jams, that we're just going to throw out for you and for everyone else watching is just we really need to watch those professional boundaries. So you really need to ask yourself, how would I interact with my girlfriend or boyfriend, my personal sub, someone that I'm intimate with? How would I engage with them versus a client? Because it sounds to me like, you know, when you said that the professional sub is getting jealous of your personal submissive, even though you made it clear from the very beginning that the personal submissive was the priority. Um, a jealous submissive client is a submissive client who's become emotionally attached in a way that they shouldn't be. So I would really kind of go more clinical in your mindset, create more detachment, really watch those professional boundaries, increase formality, and not just increase the power gap, because that could also increase submissive arousal, right? So we want to absolutely increase that power gap, but we want to increase that formality. And specifically in this area, really watch your language. Really watch the honorifics that you're receiving. Watch the pet names that you're giving out. Watch your tone and your cadence and the level of affection in your energy. All of those are subtle tells to a submissive that, hey, I can come in closer. I can come in closer. And so you might have been sending signals that you didn't intend to send. And so that's why I'm just saying, really be careful. And I think, Sketch, this is already kind of behind you. I think this is what you're referring to when you said it kind of resolved itself. But if you want to give us any feedback to kind of update the current situation, those would be my recommendations for anyone in this situation. Really watch your professional boundaries. Look at this as this is a client, even though it is intimate, what we do professionally with submissives, it is a professional arrangement. I would even caution you against using the word relationship in your mind. It's a professional arrangement, not a professional relationship. It's an arrangement. Money is being given and received in exchange for goods and services. So I would just keep that in mind and create that delineation at all times. If you do feel that the client is getting attached, create some detachment, watch the language, etc. Them wanting more when you wouldn't give more. And good for you for setting that final boundary. That's wonderful. And that does happen a lot of times where the submissive, especially if they have previous trauma, will push for more, push for more, push for more. And you just can't give it. You're like, no, I'm not in a romantic relationship with you. And you're not my personal sub kind of thing. So I very much understand that. You're not alone. That's very, very common. And I'm glad that you were able to kind of put your foot down and say, no, 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 priority. And you don't get to push me in this way. That was likely the most dominant thing you could have done, my friend. So congratulations on that.